I think people don't realize that. Do people ask you like, do I have to have a technical background to get in, or like, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I come from someone who, or come from a background where I did not have a computer science background. I didn't have a technical background. I was actually hired for my first data role before I even knew how to write code. So it was very much kind of thrown into an environment of, this is a new world. I've been adjacent to it. I know enough to be dangerous. But I think having a really rich, immersive background, working with it in a hands-on capacity, and also working in a lot of industries where you get hands-on business experience, hands-on program experience, operational experience, have all been incredible assets for me as an analyst, because I've done a lot of that sort of work in the roles that I've had, even in tech. So as a data analyst, a lot of the things that I've done have not necessarily been traditional analytics, and having kind of that really immersive, diverse experience has only been helpful for me.
I'd love to hear more about that, because I think sometimes folks think like they're in data and they have to stay in data and there's like nothing else open to them, but that's just not the case. And so could you talk a little bit about this pivot that you're making?
Yeah, absolutely. And I would preface this first that I've been a data analyst, but I've been kind of cosplaying as a data analyst because I don't do a lot of traditional analytics, right? So I think it's important for people to understand that it is such a vast industry, and the term data analyst means so many different things, and you can be doing lots of different types of work even within that role. So in my experience as a data analyst, even over the past 6 years across multiple industries, I have worked as, leading a data governance committee. So I've worked on a lot of those sorts of projects. I've been heavily involved in like organizational assessments and pitching ideas to senior leadership, and, working on a lot of like data literacy initiatives and things that are more operational, maybe in nature, than traditional analytics. I've done a lot of data migrations and, infrastructure pieces. And now even in my current role, I work a lot in product development. So I kind of function more on the product owner, software developer, dev, kind of squishy middle ground, systems analyst. And so there's so much opportunity there. And so for me, it's been a natural transition now to be pivoting back to operations into a non-technical role where I will be leading software implementations for a tech company. So I'll be building out the operations team, kind of working to scale that infrastructure, and then also helping bridge the gap between the technical teams, the business teams, the clients, and moving those implementations forward. But